You cannot have a good future if you don't design it. Now I want you to write it down. You don't enter the future. You don't enter a future. You create your future as a creative mind. Don't enter a future. Create your future. What do I mean by creating your future? Honorable Steve has his own future now. My brother here, he has designed a future. I have designed a future. Every youth that must be something tomorrow must design their futures. You either design it through your academic pursuance, even after education, you still need to, because of the kind of environment we find ourselves. Your certificates sometimes will not carry you up. So you need to know the indices around you. You need to know the opportunities and structures around you so you can easily cash in on them. Information is everything. If you don't have information that we're sharing 1 million naira, you know where today, you will not get the 1 million naira. So you need to keep getting. It is just that I might start a job with my certificate. But before now, I have created a future for myself. I've designed a logo, a brand for myself. So it's not a function of any miracle. God will support you when you are in the right pursuance. So you don't need a miracle. God is a God, or is a creative God. He designed all the animals in the forest. He designed all of us having different faces. Imagine the kind of artist God is. You see that he loves creativity, and a part of him is in us. So when you now recreate yourself and you create your destiny, you design your destiny, then you can enter your destiny. Stay away from fast money. It makes you lazy. It makes you not discover yourself. It makes you not create and recreate yourself. It puts you in a comfort position. Puts you in a very relaxed, comfort situation. You're comfortable when you should be hustling. When you should be on the street, designing your own brand. Designing your logo. You have made one fast money. And that money has blinded you from further creativities. You cannot invent yourself again because you're already living the life. You're already living like a big man. But if you allow yourself to go through a creative process, design yourself, there are a million things you can do, my dear. There are a million and one things you can get yourself. As raw as Imo State is, that is the opportunity you have. I'm in Germany now, their roads are all tarred, so I can't go for contract to tar road. Their forests are all taken off. They've done everything, put their farms where they have done everything, so you don't even need, you can't do farming there. Their technology is so high. What do you want to design to give to them? We're still low in Africa. So the creative mindset is the one that brings you out of the box. You bring a product that everybody's looking at and say, hey, I like it, I like it. That's all. It might be 2 naira sale product. It might be 3 naira. But imagine 1 million people buying that product for 3 naira each. That is 3 million. Imagine 100 million buying that product. A must buy. So how do you design yourself to know what fits into humanity? We design Nollywood, and it has fitted into everything we do now. Now, we are stars, we are brand, we are known and all that because we spent our time judiciously to create our future. Believe in me, so many times when you see me acting, I forgo so many things. I'm not a fan of European League or whatever they're doing, Man U, Arsenal, because of the sacrifice I have to pay for them. I was a bad football fan. I'm a footballer myself. I play very well. So I love football. But that day, we are filming in Enugu, and Andy Amenichi, my director, said we must shoot on that Saturday. Hey, my God, Nigeria is playing football match. Oh my God. Hey, World Cup. Hey, how do we do it? I can't miss this World Cup. Hey, how can I concentrate? How? And that was the time God gave me the opportunity to reign as a star. So my mind was so scattered. I told director, please, let's just finish this football. Then we can go and do your job. I said, no, Emeka, I want to leave this town tomorrow morning. So I need to shoot this scene now. And you know what acting is? You have to put your whole focus. You have to put your interest, your mind into what you're doing. If not, you can't deliver. I got on set. They were playing football. And I was a dying man in a hospital set. And I was supposed to cry. I was supposed to have emotion. I was supposed to carry everything out. Then I would hear, go, go. Into my destiny. I was distracted. The director got angry. Andy Amenichi. What's going on here? What's going on? Please, let me shoot this scene. Please just be in character. Be in character. I told myself, okay, do the best you can to finish this film. Maybe you can watch it later in the evening. I killed my emotion for football. And I went into my future. I went into the character. Then I started acting. While people were screaming, goal, goal, I was shedding tears on the hospital bed. I was in the mood of what I want to do. That was how the interest for football died. Now, if I did not discover myself and try to separate pleasure from destiny, I would have just been like, okay, we're playing football, and I go watch the football come back. So what do I will not be focused. But since that day, I learned to be focused in whatever I do. That way, you can have an identity than just being the mix, in the mix, being in the whole mix. You don't have any effect on people. You don't affect people through your creativity. You don't design things that can help people. Who made pure water? Imagine you selling, if you are the first person that made pure water. Do you know how pure water has gone viral in Africa right now? It was one creative mind. There was one small boy that I saw on social media. He did something like a tractor. He sits on wood and he moves the tractor this way, moves it this way, scoop sand. My goodness, if I'm in the country, I'll look for him. If I have money, I'll spend as much as what I have to make sure give him some engineering. Let him design that thing. Let's see it with real metal and see how it works. We might have an eureka there. We might have a breakthrough there. Small tractor, like this, my chair, that people can be using in the forest. Then it becomes viral sale. I beg, get me that small tractor. I think let me manage that one for now. Creativity is what makes the world what it is today. Creativity is not acting. Creativity is not only singing. Creativity is not just all about entertainment. As a doctor, you need to be creative. As a marketer, you need to be creative. As a barber, you need to be creative. You'll be the best top-notch barber in town. Man, I don't know as a guy they do, but okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let us not be the youth with endangered future. So many youths have endangered future right now, but they don't know it. But they are the poor people of tomorrow. But they are having fun today. But they are the poor people today. Do not be an endangered youth. Do not be a youth also with an endangered destiny and future. Do not endanger your destiny by substituting it with any materialism that is just for the moment. Even if you get money for the moment, please know that I've told you this, that that money is distraction for you. How you now use it is another step. Because that money might be your worst enemy in this life because you didn't work for it. Maybe you just did something, whatever, I don't want to call him, and you made money. How do you sustain that? You get to the point, you start going back. But if you build your destiny from your creative mind, everything about us is here. You wake up this morning, to bathe, to brush, came from here. To wear your clothes, the clothes you're going to wear, the colors you combine, came from here. To be in this Zoom meeting today, oh, I have a meeting today by 3 o'clock, came from here. You must use this thing very well. This is where God communicates you through. He puts something in your mind. He drops it and walks away. It's not left for you to know that, yes, that thing that came to my mind, I can do it. Yes, I can actually do this thing. Yes, the opportunity will come to you. You have become a hero. Live a hard-working life. Work hard and live an industrious lifestyle. You must, are you there?
Yes. We are here.
You must garnish your labor with the favor of God. Don't allow that favor to lead you. Let your hard work be ahead of you. God will join you that move. When it's time, God can never abandon you. He will encourage you. You will see destiny helpers. You see people who will come and tell you, ah, that thing you're holding, I like it, or I want it. Doors were opening, doors were opening, doors became open. Then we started becoming celebrities. Do not enter your future without getting ready for it. You do 419, you do whatever, you raise money, you're not yet in your future. Even if you build a mansion, because you're in your future only when you can fall from where you are. You can fall as a big man and rise again. When you create your future, you can fall and rise. But when you run into a future, you fall and remain there. Because you were not the one that designed yourself to be where you are. You got somebody's money to become very rich. So you need to garnish your hard work and labor with prayers and favor from God. But don't walk on the road and say, I am favored, I am divinely favored, I am blessed of the Lord. No, say it from now till next year. You won't have money more than me. You need to work. He has told you you must work. You, a young man, you put blue lights in your room, on the AC, make everywhere very cozy. Your own every day to the fellow girls. The time you are supposed to